Hello everybody. Unfortunately, I've been out here. I'm actually standing in Lake Erie. I'm over by Irving Park in Sheffield Lake. I'm standing in the water about waist deep, my belly button deep of water. The water is about 34 degrees, so it is colder than shit. The ice just kind of melted away and stuff. So I'm out here on the lake. I actually left from the Sheffield Lake boat launch to realize that I lost all my footage because my GoPro, for some reason, I'm really starting to hate the company that makes fucking GoPro, because they force you to set the date on your camera every time you turn it on and the time, and sometimes I just forget and don't give a shit to do all that. So it's kind of one of those things. But I am standing in the lake right now. I've been recording. I've been out since probably around 9:45, almost 10 o'clock. So it's a nice day and stuff. I'm actually glad that I came ashore because it allows me to stretch my back with my back problems. My legs were starting to fuck with me. So yes, I am absolutely standing in water. You know, you can visibly see I'm in water. It's 34 degrees, so I am out here doing it, getting it done. I actually have everything recording now, so I'm happy about that. It is verified on my phone. It is recording, so I got all the bullshit fixed up. But it's nice to be out here. I'm actually glad that I'm able to stand out here and do what I do, because not many people around here are able to get in the water in these temperatures. I mean, they could, but again, it costs quite a bit of money, and you know, people just don't, they have other hobbies. So I understand not everybody has the same hobby I have, but it's a beautiful day out, so I figured why waste it. Let me put my camera phone back into my case, so that way I can climb back into the boat and continue on my way. Again, it really makes me mad that GoPro does everything in their power to try to force you to get onto their cloud and all that. And I will never record or upload my shit to a cloud, because as soon as you put your videos on the cloud, you give GoPro the permission to give it to the police or anybody else. I always do my own private storage of my videos, so you'll never see me. But man, Facebook will do everything, or GoPro will do everything in their power to try to force someone to sign up for their cloud service, and I just don't want their cloud service. So let me get this camera all set up and turned and focused, so that way I don't have to worry about nothing. Let's see how it's focused. That's pretty good. Like I said, people, this water is 33 to 34 degrees, so it's not no joke. If you're gonna try to do what I do, make sure you buy the equipment to do the stuff, because you don't want to die, and I don't want you to die. And you can die being in water like this. So right now, what I'm wearing, in order for me to be in this water right now, I'm absolutely comfortable. Yeah, my body is a little bit cold on the bottom by my balls, but that's because the bottom layer, it's a 2-layer suit that I'm wearing for the wetsuit part of it, and very first piece, the farmer John has a little bit of hole in the crotch, so it allows a little bit more water to wash through the ball area, and that's a little bit colder than the rest of my body. But the suit is working. My feet are completely underwater. Obviously, I'm standing waist deep in this stuff, so I'm perfectly comfortable. I could be out here for a while and not be bothered in the slightest. I do have a 4mm Farmer John, and then on top of that I have another 3mm. Then I have a 0.5mm shirt that I'm wearing, and then on top of that I have a jacket for the gym that I train at, so I am wearing a regular jacket. And then I have this dry top. This dry top is a level 6, and its purpose is to keep all water off my upper body, which it does pretty good. So I can't really complain about that. It is doing what it's supposed to do. I'm comfortable, no problem. I can float. It's not an issue. So I'm all set. I'm happy. I'm good to go. It does get a little bit cold up top because I'm not completely submerged, but it's not too bad, as you can see. But every one of you could be out here doing this stuff with me with a little bit of investment with the money and the gear. It's nothing special, and it allows you to get out. There's not a lot of people. I have basically the lake to myself. There is one barge that's headed towards Avon Lake, so they're probably headed towards the Avon Lake boat launch so they can get that all set up. I would imagine most of the cities are probably getting ready. Sheffield Lake still isn't getting theirs put in, so they should be getting that put in soon. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's gorgeous out. It's supposed to hit 70 degrees at some point, but it's not quite there yet temperature wise. I can't really, tell because I've got so much shit on. But it is a beautiful day. I'm gonna float for another minute or two just to relieve some of the stress on my back, because my right leg was starting to give me an issue towards the end there before I came in. So I'm gonna float for a minute, and then I'll be off again. I do have my life or my swim vest on, so I don't have any problems. I'm not concerned about, sinking or, not being able to swim, because this vest is a kayaker's vest. It's not necessarily a life jacket. So it's designed basically to help a kayaker swim. If something were to happen and I were to get knocked out because I was hitting the head, this vest wouldn't necessarily save my life, because it's not designed to keep you face up on the water like this. I can just as easily lay forward as I can backward. A regular life jacket isn't designed to do that. But give me another minute just for my back and everything, because it is a stress relief to be able to, stand out here and let my back have a break. But give me another minute or two, and I'm gonna head back out of here and head back towards the Sheffield Lake boat launch. It's such a beautiful day though, people. I'm telling you, if you can get into kayaking, I understand not all of you can get into water like this, and you probably shouldn't until you know a few things. But man, it's absolutely wonderful in here. And I'm gonna get ready to head back off. So let me get my shit on, climb into the boat, and I will be out of here. Actually, I need to clean. There's somehow, even though I stored the boat upside down, somehow the birds got shit inside the cockpit of my boat since I used it last. I don't know how the fuck there's bird shit in my boat when it's stored upside down, but there is. So now I'm going to get ready to climb back in my boat. This is the part where people kind of get confused. They're like, how do you get in your boat from the water? Because a lot of people will get in their boats from on the beach, or they'll actually lay half the boat, the stern of the boat, they'll leave that a little bit on land and cradle it on the land. That's not how I get in. I actually get into my boat from inside the water, because this is a fiberglass boat. It's an 18-foot 1995 Impex Outer Island. So it's actually a really nice boat. It's as easy as that to climb in. Now I'll hook my spray skirt. Again, it kind of sucks that I lost half of today's video with the way the GoPro does things. It didn't used to do that. Let me paddle offshore a little bit, so I'm getting pushed into some rocks. There, you can see me better. Now fighting the gloves back on. I'm just so bummed I lost all that footage. Yeah, I haven't been out since January